welcome to vlog numero 4 and also the last video of this series for this year at least. So yeah, I've already made 3 vlogs about this tattoober challenge during October, and at this point I can say I'm quite satisfied actually with what I've created. Yeah, so hi, I'm Cor, fellow creative living in an art bubble. I have a zero waste art store and I'm currently building a fashion slash upcycling brand. Yeah, it would make me endlessly happy if you want to follow me on my art journey. Obviously there will be a lot of new videos coming in the future, like studio vlogs, studio builds, just eco art stuff and whatever I feel like. This channel is basically intended to be a little art diary for myself and everyone who's interested in my journey. And since I'm really enjoying YouTube at the moment, be excited for a lot of cool things coming. I don't want to ramble around too much, so let's get into this week. Well, hi. I've had some very rough past few days, but it's getting better and I'm working on it and trying to figure everything out. And yeah, cheers to some satisfying last bits of this challenge. Today I want to talk a little about the planning process and everything I did before October and what changed. I've mentioned that before, but I've been thinking about doing a tattoober for years. And pretty early into 2021 I noticed that this might be the year, and when the months passed and October came closer and closer, it became more and more real, and in July I decided to do it and go for it. I left a little door open for myself since tattoos are permanent, and if there would have been anything coming up that would make it harder for me to do it, I would have waited another year or more. I had a few designs planned already and I just decided to not get those during the year but wait till October for them. Of course, I didn't have 31 designs planned at this point. So I started to do some research, write down every idea I had, mostly small things, since I knew I didn't want to get a lot of big stuff in 1 month. So I created a daily list where I put down everything that came to my mind, changing it up over time. And before I started, I really thought I would stick to the plans I've made. Turns out I changed up quite a lot in the end. I thought I'd have every appointment with another artist scheduled already, plus all designs finished beforehand. Not at all what happened. For some reason I just let it come. Turn out to make me happier in the end, so... Also, I thought I'd stick to the list I've made for tattooing myself. Turns out I changed up quite a bit of that stuff too. I also didn't think I would make tattoos that would already disappear during the month, like the ones on the sole of my foot. They actually were gone within 2 weeks. I don't know. if I just didn't put it in deep enough, or my skin is shedding pretty hard right now. I don't know. They just didn't stick, but it was fun anyways, and I could change up the designs and make new ones. So all good. Regarding cutting and filming, I also thought I would handle things differently, but I'm glad I just let myself go with the flow a little and not stress too much. Yeah, really couldn't have expected it to turn out like that. That's what I'm here for in the first place, to learn, experience, and try out stuff. So yeah.
Walk away with this memory. Wanted me to let down my guard. See, you better hush and walk away.
video how much I have presented what I've learned this month. I think I chatted a little bit about some stuff, but not like expressed how many new things and thoughts I came across during this time. So I was able to really try out many new things when it comes to needle sizes, depth, making stencils and applying them. All the technical stuff I really was able to experiment and learn a lot. It was also really hard in the beginning to get like how deep you put the needle into the skin. First I was putting way too little pressure, but better than too deep, I'd say. Also how different all body parts actually are, not only when it comes to poking, but also when it comes to healing. For example, at this point, the star on my knee that I got in brown ink actually is still crusty, while all the other tattoos have healed up completely. I might have mentioned it a few times, but I am not happy with how I set up my tattoo gear and stuff, and I have to figure out some more comfortable ways of storing and assembling everything. Also, there are many better brands for tat gear that I want to get, but for now I used up everything that I had collected before just to not waste that much. Yesterday I got interrupted and stopped recording. Let's just continue wherever I left off. I think it was something with the tat gear, but I was almost done with that anyway, so let's just move on to something that might have been even more of an improvement than the actual tattoo related stuff itself. Yeah, the tech side of producing YouTube videos, or not just tech, basically like everything that comes with it. It's very interesting to produce that much content within a month. I normally take weeks or months to finish one video, and I think when it comes to filming, planning, editing, etc., I leveled up quite a bit. If viewers notice that, I don't know, I do. It was really great to get into that flow of creating. I also figured out what kind of vibe or music and stuff I want to go for in my videos and what direction I prefer style-wise. I tried many different ways of filming and different cameras, figured out the best way of importing everything since I'm cutting my videos on my iPad, and it's quite different importing your files to a computer. And even though I had plenty of time to do other things and draw and stuff, I was super uninspired to do anything non-tattoober related, and I'm very glad I don't vlog all the time, since reliving your last week over and over again when you're cutting the video, but actually having to deal with the current new week right now can be pretty hard, to be honest. I also kind of felt guilty for getting tattoos for some reason right after having them done. Even though I planned out everything beforehand, it felt weird to get a lot in a short time span. The small ones don't really bother, but the bigger ones really made me feel like I did something wrong. Not that I regret any of them, not at all. But you know, when you feel like all eyes are on you and you kind of feel judged for everything you do. I don't know if I make sense, but yeah. Now I feel fine, and I totally love all my new tattoos. I just want to say I am and was pretty happy during the whole October challenge, and fall is my favorite season of the year too. There were just a few unexpected things that occurred. Well, that's just life, I guess. It was sunny literally every single day, and that was just so relaxing. I also figured that I'm really glad that I'm not living directly in the city anymore. There's just so much trash everywhere and so much graffiti and tags, not the pretty kind of course, and I kind of just enjoy being in nature way more
than experiencing a dirty city. I mean, of course, there are so many cities around the world that are way worse than this, but still, it's just not my kind of thing. Yeah, that was not even everything I learned, but I really don't want to ramble around too much. So yeah, I think it was an amazing opportunity for me to experiment and learn, just get better at the stuff I love doing, and yeah, makes me happy. So I just want to hop onto here and say how thankful I am for getting the opportunity to do things like this and film it for myself and everyone who has been following along. There's unfortunately another change of plans happening, but that's just how life be during Ronnie. I don't care what others think. I think I did fine. And I'm very super excited to make more videos. So really, just thank you a bunch for every single viewer out there. And if you got something on your mind that you want to do and you're procrastinating, this is your sign to just get your ass up, do it, try it out, and yeah, you will learn, you will be able to move on, you will evolve, and you will never have to say, what if I'd have done that, what if I tried out this. Just try it out, so you never have to ask yourself, what if. Yeah, peace guys. So yeah, I mentioned that some plans for tattoober switched up a little bit, especially towards the end. Yeah, I initially planned to do like a grand finale kind of thing at the end of the challenge, just because yeah, I thought it could be super fun to close it off with a big tattoo. Let me explain. So for a while now I'm planning a big dragon tattoo to get here on my arm from a special artist. And I thought I had saved the spot for the end of October to get it done, but there was a little miscommunication going on and it just couldn't happen. So I have to wait a little more, which is totally fine. A big final tattoo for the video would have been amazing, but it's okay. I will very likely document getting the dragon tattoo in another vlog, like studio vlog or weekly vlog or whatever I'm gonna do, I'm not sure yet. But it's probably gonna be in a video for anyone who wants to watch it when it's there. So for now, to compensate and to really close this series off, I was planning on doing a little touch-up Halloween session where I just redo everything I've tattooed that needs a touch-up, and I will give you a little flip through of my tattoo journal of every tattoo I got this month, so I think that's pretty cool too. This was very much fun, I really enjoyed it. Maybe there'll be something similar happening next year, we'll see. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, a lot more vlogs to come in the future. Stay tuned. This video took me way too long, but the reason for that was that I've launched my own brand, Well Wasted, and I have been working on it non-stop. So yeah, here are some of the pieces I'm gonna sell for the update in January, and yeah, check it out. It would make me very happy. There is unfortunately, there's